Hello, and today I'm going to do some exciting Lego things. Sorry. I'm always trying to think of a good thing to start off with, and like I've got to have something to show people when I'm starting off. These are previous characters. But I talked about this guy here. And so in this video, when I got this one, I mentioned some of the things that I didn't get in that series. So anyway, I went today to try and get that Benny's collected, the one with the 4 different Benny thing, alien, space people in it, the pink one. You know what I mean. It's the big rave at the moment, and everyone's talking about it. And I didn't get that, but I got some of these things. So I got 1, 2, and 3 collectible minifigures for today, and they're all from different series. So let's just quickly do these. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. I feel like I've been making too many videos at the moment, and I've got a big backlog, and these are never going to show up, and then I'm going to run out of things later on in the year. But hey, who cares? So we'll leave that one to the last. So I haven't seen the Ninjago movie, and I'm kind of hoping that I picked her because she looks cool and she comes with a little bear. So I shouldn't say that, should I? I'm giving it all away. There's no suspense, because I could get it wrong, right? I could get it, because I'm not entirely sure that I've never been very good at finding these characters with the hair, like the Harley Quinns. I always find them difficult. I'm pretty sure she was the one that I mucked up once before, and I don't know why. So hopefully I've got it right. Anyway, I haven't seen a Ninjago movie, so I should do that. It took quite a while to see the Lego Batman movie, because I didn't think it was going to be very good, but I did enjoy it. So that's true. And it looks like we've got her. So I have no idea who this character is, but she looks cool. So I know nothing about Ninjago movies, nor do I know much about Ninjago other than, I do the sets and stuff, and I know that somebody's named Lloyd, and I know there's someone named Cole, and that's pretty much it. And sometimes they have dragons, and sometimes they have like steampunky things or something. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but they have different themes every time. But she is cool. She has a uni kitty on her thing, so I don't know how she fits into this movie. Got to go watch it. But this is looking like she doesn't have any markings on her arms, but back and front, awesome 2-color hair. The better type of skirt thing, even though it's very frilly and odd looking, it's just that it's easier to work with. Though, oh no, it's quite sturdy. I always find them when they put things in here that they don't quite have as much clutch power as they usually do. So I'm always reluctant when there's anything between the legs and the body, because I feel maybe when they made these, they sort of like made these a long time ago, and then they realized that there's probably a better way of making this a bit stronger for this kind of thing, because they weren't thinking about that. And so now they have to live with the design choices they made. But it's okay. Like, it's pretty good. Like, it's not falling apart. So I should stop complaining. Anyway, but there's definitely cool markings and split colors here, and there's 3 different colors, 3 different color plastic for the legs, which is quite good. So this is quite an elaborate minifigure piece, and she's got a hole in her head for Friends style head accessories. You'd think there'd be one on the desk somewhere, because they're the kind of things that fall off and they just linger around on the desk, but they're not. So she's cool. So I'm kind of chuffed that I got her. And I had a teddy bear. I think I've had like 2 teddy bears, like a brown one, and there was like one with a funny eye falling out or something from something. I can't remember what that series was. But so I'm quite happy that I've got her. And quickly, just having a look, because otherwise this video would take forever. Do I have any other characters from this series? I think I got that guy, and that's pretty much all of the. Oh no, I think I got the sushi guy. And I think I felt that guy in the shop, and I thought about getting him. And I think I felt a number of her. She was quite prominent. So that's the guy with the hair. They didn't have the picture of the box, so I didn't know who all the characters were, but I think that one was quite popular, so maybe I should have. You can kind of feel his hair pretty easily. Anyway, not my favoriteest series. Not that I know, not that it's a series that I haven't put a lot of effort into getting anything from. Oh well, I did find that guy. Maybe I should have gone. He's got cornflakes. I couldn't see what he was holding, but I knew it was wacky. You could just tell. So this one here, I've kind of given everything away. And it's gonna be like I was pretending to not know what was in this one. Like I'm hoping this one I'm less confident about. I don't know. This is the second series ones. This is series 2 of the Batman movies. I got most of the first ones, and I got like Batman with his dolphin, and I think I got. Well, let's just open this up first. Maybe I already got. I don't know. We'll find out. Is it going to be the one that I hope it is? It is. I did it again, 2 times in a row. So I'm all out for my Harley Quinn today. So I've definitely got better at filling this hairpiece, which comes in this style and this style, these colours, and so that's neat. She's got 2 faces. Wait, did she have 2 faces? She did not. She only had 1 face. And it's a happy face. I mean, come on, I guess when you look like her, you're only ever going to be happy, happy, happy. And she is in 2 different moods. Neither of them are sad though, so that's good. So there she is, she's winking. I feel like if she's going to do that, she should have a baseball bat. But that's probably a bit extreme for this Lego set, or this... I don't think I actually own any... I must have picked up a baseball bat at some point, a Lego baseball bat. But I do actually own a real baseball bat too, so which I've never used. But it was a nice baseball bat, and I thought, well, it was from an op shop, and I thought, well, I have to get that baseball bat. It's such a nice, it feels like a really good baseball bat. So anyway, there she is, and she's pretty cool. I've got her from the first series. I'm almost certain I did anyhow. Like, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, her hair falls off. That's a bit weird. Her hair does not seem as stable. Is that? Oh no, it's a bit loose. It's quite loose. Actually, out of all this, the hair is substantially looser than I thought. That's quite hard to get off. And her hair is pretty easy to get off. And that one's pretty easy to get off. So how come they can pull it off with this guy's head? That one's got a nice. That's quite a good grip, but not that great a grip. I think maybe if we were talking about design decisions, they'd have to go back and think how they made the head. Maybe having a standard stud wasn't the way to go. Or maybe, because they've got the holes in them now. Like when I was a kid, they didn't actually have holes in them. They just had the Lego word on the top, and it was like a normal stud. You'd think if they were going to put the hole on, they'd actually add in a little bit of an extra thing in the middle so that it went inside as well, and then you get a nice good firm grip. So you know what I mean, like that size on the inside, and then that would go into there, and then you'd have 2 points of contact, and then these things would stick, because they definitely fall off rather easily. Anyway, so that's good, and she's got 2 different coloured. You would feel like, given that the propensity to give spare parts away with the Unikitty sets, that they'd give you 2 spare roller skates, because everybody likes the roller skates, but they haven't. So out of this series, I know I got that guy. I know I got that Batman. I have him. I wish I had her, but I don't think I do. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure I've got any other character from this series at all. I feel like I had that guy, but I don't. So now I've only got 2 from this series, and that's probably the only 2 I might have got that Robin, and I might have got him. Maybe, but nobody else. She is cool. She is cool. The rest, yeah, you know, he's pretty cool. And that would be pretty cool. I should have got that Batman. I should have completed the Batman collection, because I definitely got all the Batmans in the first series. Anyway, that's just we're here for we want to see the main attraction, which is not really the main attraction. But so here's a zooming in. And so here they are. Two interesting ladies with very interesting hair. They obviously go to the same hairstylist, but this person does not go to the same hairstylist, I'm sure of it, and they do not have that kind of hair. So I don't know, there wasn't a character in this series that had that. I've got to use the right one. These are not even scissors. So let's open this one up. You can kind of guess if you watched my previous Unikitty video where I had a surprise collectible minifigure that I made a comment about this particular series, and one minifigure in particular. Stop saying the word particular too many times. I hope I got the right one. So if you recall, there was one in here that I said I should have got because they're very easy to find, and I went to a different shop because the shop that I got the other one from had sold out. So the one that I got this from, this was the very last one from this series in that shop, and it was hidden away and it had been there for a long time and had got automatically discounted to 20 cents. The other shop, not so much of a discount there, but they had lots left. So you can kind of guess who I got. That's right, I got the cake guy. Because actually it took me quite a while to find the cake guy. I was like, well, that's not a good sign. It's because I spent, oh my goodness, so this is actually, that can't be right. So it goes like that. I was like, oh, there's a girl in the bottom, and you feel like that. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So this is a really weird but cool piece. So they actually do have like little places to sit in there. I can't believe they made this. Are they ever going to use? This is two pieces of plastic stuck together or something. It's like whatever the name of that process where they have the two coloured plastics. That can't be right. That's a complicated piece of manufacturing. So that's like that impresses me, because like where else do you see this piece? Are they ever going to use this again? It's such an esoteric piece that it's hard. They must have spent a bit of money to do this, because it cost them like I watched a documentary and they're like it was $1 million or something for every new mold to produce, because you have to design it and all that kind of stuff. So they must have invested. Like, I guess, I mean, it's no different than the cactus person. Or maybe that one. So, it's they made a new piece and it's fine. But they may use, like, they're going to use that flower pot again, and they'll probably use the horse. No, they won't. Okay, I'm just talking silly. None of these pieces are going to be ever used again. This was just a one-off. But sometimes, like the little bear, that mold was used for a minifigure a long time ago, and then it gets reused. So you never know. Having said that, of course, you're never going to see this exact kind of cat again. But still, that's fine. That's good. That's. But then there's just what I'm trying to say is that I feel obligated. In some sense, I feel obligated to get these ones because they use these specific pieces just made for this. This is really turning into me saying lots of nonsense tonight. So let's just finish it up. So finally got the cake guy bursting out of the cake, and look, they've even got cake all over their shirt, which is nice. And they have the standard. This is weird actually, because they have the sort of, it's quite a standard piece of hair, but this one has a hole on the top, which they don't normally do, just so that they could have a hat, because it's a party hat. So she's now having a party hat, and not impressed by the hair actually. All falls out. Okay, we'll finish it there, because otherwise this is just going to be a boring video. It is a boring video. I'm sorry. I think the last one was much more exciting. I was quite proud of that one. Let's leave it there. Alright, thanks. Like, share, and subscribe.